Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Brad Tragic video. I had a weird thing happen when I uploaded a video, and it was basically talking about how wrestling and is going to be coming back to the channel, and just how different things is going to be happening on the channel. And I talked for nearly like 16 minutes or 20 minutes, something like that. So it kind of sucks. You guys ain't gonna get to see that. So I know so many people are depressed. But basically, I just talked about wrestling coming back to the channel and kind of just a lot of just random stuff that would probably went on the other channels are probably going to go on here. Now, I did talk about my music may come on here as well, but also be copied to the music one as well. So you may see a little bit of that, but not anytime soon. And it's not going to be like a bunch of videos in a row or anything. Like it'll probably just be like one random video. Something may come up where I'm able to record, and I may throw something on here, but it'll probably be something that I edit and make into some kind of video or something like that. I haven't really made a video per se of me doing a song, so I would love to write a pretty decent song and make some kind of video to it. I did get my camcorder charged up last night, so I think it'll be charged up now. I'll have to see and test it out. But anyway, it's a minute and a half. I probably should start talking about um, the movie. So I did watch a couple movies this past week, actually in one night, crazily, and both of them were like an hour and a half long, so it wasn't really too much. So um, the first movie that I checked out was called The Babysitter. The Babysitter was actually it kind of didn't hold my interest, to be quite honest. And I did fall asleep during it like a little bit, but it's not even the I know I fall asleep all the time, but this was really kind of boring at some points. But basically what this was that the kid, and even in the trailer you see what happens. If you watch the trailer for The Babysitter, it's a Netflix original movie. Came out 2017, it says on the thing. But it basically they you see he's up, he stays up all night because some girl that really likes him says, yeah, all babysitters have their boyfriends come over, and then they make out, and they do stuff. Well, he stays up to check out, see what they do, and lo and behold, he he basically sees his babysitter um, and a bunch of friends kill a person. Pretty crazy. Kind of, it's kind of cheaply gory. Like it's not gory to the point where it's like that's dumb. It's just a little bit gory, not that much really at all though. But when they do kill people, like it seems like it's like kind of stupidly gory. And it's not even like gory where you see it's disgusting. Like I don't even think it was that. It was just a death scene. You see it, they're dead. You see one shot, it's done. They don't show it again. So it's kind of like it was just kind of I don't know. Like I think it could have been better, and I think even the way it ended was kind of stupid. So like I don't know. And they left it open where they could possibly make another one if they wanted to, but I don't know how that would work. I mean, I guess they could. I don't think this is a movie though that they're gonna make more than one. To be quite honest, it's just I don't think it's that good. I think a lot of people will watch it, but that's about it. I don't know. I even think some people will watch the trailer and probably not watch it. But the trailer was pretty interesting. I mean, you see her kill somebody, and you're like, okay, pretty sold. Because I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, that's cool. When it drops, I'll have to check it out. And then it dropped. Because I think I saw the trailer on YouTube. They had the trailer and they said it was coming out at a certain time, and I watched the trailer and it was actually pretty good. But it's kind of a little less average. Like it's if you take an average movie, it's a little bit less exciting than an average movie to me. I think it does have moments where it could have went a different direction, but it went in totally another path, and you're like, why did that happen? And to me, they kind of missed points where it's on Netflix. They can do whatever the hell they want. So they kind of missed some opportunities there where they could have, just did stuff. Like I think One of the things for me is that they're trying to be this kind of teen romper kind of a movie, which kind of is what it is. It's kind of like a teen romper. It's kind of cheesy. It's not gonna be it's not a serious horror movie. They take a lot of jabs and there's a lot of unrealistic things that happen in the movie as well. So with that being said, like you would think that there would be like some shots of her nude at some point or showing at least one of her, gorgeous eyes and something, nothing happens. I don't think they show anything of her. They show, do they even show like a white, I don't think they even show like a white t-shirt or something like that. But I know he's like all into her because she's like gorgeous. She is a very, very pretty lady, pretty woman. But, and like, damn. But anyway. And they got a pretty good, they got a really good looking girl to play the part, and that's what you need for this kind of a movie. But with that being said, I just think they kind of missed the ball, and they missed some kind of different parts. Even with him and this girl that he likes, like you would have thought something would have happened between them and her being with him somehow during everything going on, and that never even happens. So I'm not ruining anything. You'd be surprised because nowhere did he say, hey, you should come with me, or she say, hey, I should come with you, because I'm thinking, I don't think that ever happened. Like, that conversation never even came up, like, hey, I should come over, I should sneak over. Nothing like that ever happens in the movie. So I'm spoiling that for you, because I don't want you to think that that's going to happen, because it's not. That's why I'm saying it's a little less average, because everything you think possibly could have happened in the movie, like any thoughts that are crossing my mind, oh, this is probably going to happen in this movie, when you're watching the movie, it doesn't happen. So that's why I think it's a little bit of a less than average movie, and it's not something that I would probably watch again. Would I recommend it to somebody? I don't even know if I would recommend it to somebody. That's the thing. Like, if somebody asked me, hey, I saw the Babysitter was on there, do you think I should watch it? I'm like, this is what I would tell them. If you want to watch it, that's fine. But it's not that good. That's what I tell them. I wasn't impressed with it. With all the capabilities they had to go all the way, show nudity, have more teen romper kind of thing going on, they totally missed the ball. They totally missed like so many jokes they could have done, so many just things they could have thrown in there. They could have added probably like 3 or 4 things in the movie that probably would have made it a little bit more exciting. That's just my thing. Like, even if there was like certain kind of jokes about the boys, privates or something, that would have been thrown in there, that it probably would have been better. I'm not even saying that like, hey, I want to see boys, privates. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that you would think in a teen romper movie, things like that would be talked about. And something about, the babysitter being so hot and things like that. But the backstory was done so fast at the end of the movie to kind of explain why she's doing all this and stuff, and it didn't really make any sense. Like, it's like, what the hell? That's not even a good reason. Like, and if they're trying to make a series out of this, or a series of movies, I should say, it's not going to be that good. And if they do a second one, I'm probably not going to be interested in watching it. Will I watch it? Yes, I'll probably watch it because it's going to be so horrible that I want to talk about it in a movie review. But like I said, it's kind of a little less than average. It starts out and it's really, really good. But something told me at the very beginning of the movie that this movie was going to take a turn for the worst and they're going to do something wrong. And I just thought that in the back of my head. I'm thinking, this is okay, but I have a feeling they're gonna F it up at some point. And they did. They did certainly F it up. The point, I think, there was a turning point. And it's not just because it was a black guy, but there's a black guy in there that his lines were so flippin' cheesy that it was like, woo, over the moon cheesy. Like, he would never say that. Like, even though, like, he wasn't even being, like, ebonics or anything like that. He wasn't even doing anything like that. Words that were coming out of his mouth didn't make much sense at all. And I can't explain it to you because you just got to kind of see the movie. To me, it didn't make no sense what he said. There's some different things that said, but there's something in the movie that when he said something, I totally knew, like, God, this movie is going to suck. It's going to start sucking right now. And it did. It really just started. Like as soon as they start chasing the kid around the house, it and I'm not gonna say I'm trying not to spoil that much. It just went to crap. It went to crap. They should have caught the kid within like 10 minutes or less. Like it didn't make any sense. There's even a part where they stop and one of the guys is trying to have a heart to heart with the kid and telling him to stand up for himself. And I'm like, what are we doing? Like, what is going on with this movie? It was so stupid. Like, it's so dumb. So, my review of The Babysitter, Netflix original movie, which there is other Babysitter movies out there. So confusing. They should have called it, like, The Babysitter something underneath or something like that. Whatever her name was in the movie. I think was it Jessica or something? No, it was something cool. What was her name? Oh, B. Her name was B. Like, bzz, that kind of B. That was her name in the movie. So it should have been The Babysitter B. And then they could have went on and had other people having to do that. For whatever reason. Because the reason didn't make sense. They could have went on and did it for other reasons. Anyways. But, would I recommend it? Probably not. I probably would not recommend checking it out. If you see something else on Netflix, I would check it out over this. If you see something else in the red box, anyway, whatever. You read that, if you watch that video. Oh my God, something's in my eye. Yeah, for some reason that video said duplicate, which I don't know if it's because the surroundings, it thought it was a duplicate. Like, I don't know what that is. Maybe they want me to make thumbnails or something. Man, you're asking a lot. That's all I'm saying. But it said it was a duplicate. I don't know if I named something. There's nothing named like that before. Unless I came like really close. Like I named too many words were matched another video. I have no idea. For some reason it said like duplicate uploaded. I'm like, that is not a duplicate. I did not upload that video yet. So it's like, I don't understand. So I guess hopefully that doesn't happen again and I'll have to wait and make sure the video works before I delete it. It wasn't that great of a video anyway that I deleted. But anyways, The Babysitter, original Netflix movie. I do not recommend it. If you go check it out, come back here. Let me know what you thought about it because I really want to hear somebody else's thoughts. It's not a great movie. I thought it was a pretty bad movie. I mean, it's a cheesy movie, but even then, like, there was slow parts in it. Very, very slow parts in it. With being a teen romper horror movie, such a letdown. And they could do anything. That's the thing. Like, if you had to listen to a studio, you would have to report to them. This is Netflix. They can literally do anything they want. Literally. They have people that pay a subscription to watch movies and would basically watch it if, whatever came on there because they know what kind of movie they're watching. Really? Anyways, I'm going to stop talking about this, and I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to record the other movie review. I don't know which days these are going to be on, but yeah. Anyways, keep rocking, and please don't watch The Babysitter. And if you do, come back. Tell me what you thought about it. Probably not going to like it. Telling you. Later.